Sono in presenza di una grande personalità del mondo ambientalista keniano. Who are you?
I am Raabia Hawa. I am an honorary warden with the Kenya Wildlife Service, and I've also just started a foundation called the Ulinzi Africa Foundation. And Ulinzi is Swahili for the Protectors of Africa. And I started it because I wanted to support rangers on the ground after experiencing that kind of life for myself.
And you work in radio.
Yeah, so because I've always done conservation as a volunteer, I need to sustain my life. So I work on radio, on local radio, to make a living, but I do conservation as my main thing. I would like to share an experience from my life with you, and I would firstly like to thank my friend Giorgio for making this possible. I feel extremely honored and privileged to be able to speak with you at the Far East Film Festival, and so I hope that you will take away something small from my words that will make a big change for all of our lives here in Africa. I'm going to share one of the experiences of my life with you that I have to say was one of the most difficult, aside from seeing my first dead elephant. It was January of 2012, and I was supposed to be on the field joining my team on patrol in the Tsavo Conservation Area. Just by chance I missed my bus, and I then got a phone call while I was at the supermarket in the evening saying there's been a shootout in Tsavo Conservation Area and 2 rangers have been shot. I can't really express what I went through at those very moments. Of course I was imagining the worst but hoping for the best at the same time. I thought that maybe they're just injured, and I was really hoping it wouldn't be somebody that I knew, or least of all somebody that I'd worked with. When I was told where it happened, I knew immediately that it has to be somebody I know. My worst fear was that it was Ijema involved in the shootout. Ijema taught me everything I know about the bush. He taught me how to track, he taught me how to react to every situation in the wild, and he's really more than a mentor to me. He's almost like a father figure. I then started phoning all my friends, trying frantically to find out what had transpired in the shootout, when I got another phone call from my friend who was at the hospital saying, "I've got the names of the 2 rangers. I'm not sure which one's the dead one and which one's injured, but the names are Abdi and Ijema." I really thought at that point that I lost my best friend, my mentor, and a man who I really see as family. I thought that I had lost Ijema, and worse still, I knew that that could have been me. When Ijema was flown to hospital in Nairobi, I went to see him, and he was lying on a bed with blood all over, and just seeing him like that, I felt like this is so unfair. We're being shot for protecting elephants, for protecting innocent lives, just because somebody wants to buy ivory as a status symbol. It's so unfair. Why do we have to die for ivory? Why are my friends dying? Why does our wildlife have to continue being poached so ruthlessly and so mercilessly just to supply ivory trade? And so my appeal to you today is to please do whatever you can to stop the ivory trade. It doesn't matter whether it's legal trade or illegal trade, it is still killing elephants, and it is still killing people. It is killing my friends all the time. Please, if you have what it takes, if you are able to make anybody in a position of power think differently and think that our lives matter and the lives of our elephants matter, please use what you have. Use your position. I know that some of you are very well-known celebrities, And I wish that I could meet you in person. I really do, because I feel like I have so much to share with you. But what I will share with you today is my short story and my appeal. You have the power to change our situation. You can save our elephants. You can save our lives. You can save my life. Please, don't let us get shot anymore. Don't let the poachers win. Do the right thing. Please help us.